afternoon. We are here today with Ryan, our agency owner, boss man, and insurance know-all. He is based in our home office in Everett. How are you today, Ryan?
I'm good. It's a good Thursday today.
It is a good Thursday. Awesome. Well, we just have a few questions just to kind of get to know you a little bit better. So first, I want to start with, how did you get into insurance?
Oh, wow. This is going to make me sound old, but I started in insurance in the industry in 1998. My career started with Farmers Insurance as a claims adjuster, actually out of Kirkland. They had a claims office over there, and I handled liability claims for about three and a half years over there, and did everything from your basic parking lot accidents in the church or Costco all the way up to significant bodily injury claims with trucking exposures, things like that. Various things in the liability world, a lot of accident investigation, things of that nature. From there, I became a litigation specialist, litigation claims supervisor for farmers down in Las Vegas, Nevada. I did that for about 18 months until I went bald. That was the sign that I needed to find a new pursuit. So I went over to the sales and marketing side at that point, in the farmers state office. From there, I got recruited by another insurance company to be a sales manager. And from that point, I realized that the more fun part of the insurance world is on the sales and agent side. So in 2006, I opened up A&R Insurance, which is Empire Insurance today, back in June of 2006, and here we are today.
Gotcha. So you've kind of done it all.
Later, yeah.
Jack of all trades. Okay, so what's your favorite way to spend a day off?
All right, so there's probably two answers. There's days off with the kids, and then there's days off without the kids. So days off with the kids usually means I'm at a soccer tournament or taekwondo, something of that nature, something sports related with a child. I do have three kids from 14 up to 21, so kind of the gamut. Without the kids, really, it's just kind of relaxing, just decompressing. My wife and I, Mary, we're kind of getting into the RV lifestyle a little bit, trying to get out there and just, see some of the local sites. Obviously, with the new norm with the pandemic and everything like that, we're just getting really good at exploring our own backyard. So that's kind of what we're trying to do right now. So just kind of unplugging, walking away from the agency for a day or two, just hitting a winery or something, just some nice trails to go hiking on, something like that. We just try to get out of town and just decompress.
Gotcha. A good day of relaxing.
Yeah.
What type of music are you into?
Oh, I don't know if I should admit this or not, but I'm definitely a hardcore rap guy. I like a lot of genres. I should say most genres. I do kind of lean towards rap and hip hop. I've just always had the fascination with that music. I'm a stereophile, so I've got an obnoxious stereo system in my car. It's my escape, the to and from work. So it's generally speaking, anything with a lot of bass is my type of music. But I do listen to a lot of 80s and 70s music, just classic rock, up to hardcore rock. A huge Metallica fan. Just all kinds of stuff. Mary's actually got me into country western a little bit, so there's probably count on both hands how many songs I can identify and acknowledge. But there's some good. Yeah, there's a couple.
That would be my next question, with her being country, how that worked in your home.
Oh, it's perfect. I just acquiesce to her, so whatever she wants to listen to is what we listen to. So
good man. Good man. What was the best vacation you've taken and why?
Oh, wow. I've had some doozies, but I'd have to say the vacation / trip that stands out the most is Nationwide's President's Conference in 2019 for the 2018 year. The payoff was in Vienna, Austria. Absolutely ridiculous trip. We didn't have to do anything. We were kind of taking care of the whole trip over there in Austria. It was a fascinating adventure. I'm a historian by education, and just getting over there in the older European setting with the architecture, the history, the food, the culture, it was just something else. I mean, everything from seeing the Vienna Boys Choir, the Lippenzahner Stallions, to the Salzburg Castle. I mean, we saw things that you only read about in books that just were incredible. I can't even put them into words. So that really stands out as probably the trip. And bonus, Mary was there with me, so that was positive. So
sounds amazing.
It was
so
pretty
that
good.
brings me to my next question. Where is the next place on your travel bucket list?
Ooh. So again, in the post-pandemic world, this might change, but I'd still like to go back to Europe and do something a little bit more in depth. I love the Mediterranean, like Greece, Italy, Spain, all up and down there. Even I'd really love to see Egypt if I could, but it's just not always a safe space anymore over there as far as violence and such. But if I can manage it, I'd love to go see the pyramids, Giza, all that stuff, all the way through Morocco, all the way across the top of Africa up into the southern Europe continent there. And then another thing on the bucket list is Southeast Asia, like Thailand. The beaches over there are world class. And just seems like a good place to go see the sand.
Absolutely. Well, I'll wrap up with my last question. What are your hobbies and how did you get into them?
Oh, well, being in insurance, you're required to be a golfer. So that's a hobby. We're second only to bankers as far as people golf. So that's up there. I'm an avid gym rat. I do work out quite a bit. 3 to 4 times a week is generally what I try to work out. And I do a combination of CrossFit and just regular powerlifting now. The older I get, the harder CrossFit gets. It's too gymnasty. So I can't do half the stuff that they program anymore without impairing myself for a week. So I love the competition aspect of CrossFit. I started doing it when I was 40, so I've been doing it almost 10 years now. It satisfies my competitive spirit, but it keeps me in shape. I've met some really cool and interesting people in that field. The gym I go to, there's world-class athletes up there. I mean, literally some of the top athletes on the planet in the CrossFit world work out at the gym I go to. And it's incredible seeing what these individuals can do. And then I temper that by going to Planet Fitness and being very much the dad in there, trying to just not injure myself as far as all these 18-year-old football players. So
definitely don't need you injured.
We don't need me injured. No, it's not good.
Perfect. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to meet with me today and just kind of get to know you a little bit better.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you for the time.
Of course. Have a great day.
Yeah, you too. Thanks.